Okay, so I'm back. In the nick of time it would appear, because Mandy's broken virtually everything apart from the pool. She's done good with the pool, that's looking good, and the solar system's also not been broken. Pool cleaner, however, is missing a spring, which is not a major train smash, but it's missing. Let's go and check on the pool pump. Watering, however, burst manifold, which he neglected to tell me about. See what we got over here. Okay, don't know if you can see it, but that basket's full, so we need to clean that first. So the proof of the pudding is in the eating. Let's see how we get on. After a good suck and a good blow, the gear shifting seems to be working a lot better. Let's see how we get on going down to tier 1. Reverses slowly, but that's the way it is. Slow and steady wins the race, I'm told. Yep, into gear, forward gear, and off we go. Seems to be going all right. The proof will be in the pudding. Well, the pudding being driving up the hill without having to jump up and down. As you can see, downhill's not an issue at all, and it goes very fast, as you can see here. It's like Jody Scheckter material. Here we go, the final test. Is it going to make it up the hill? Barely, so not much better than it was before, but at least Mandy can change gears. There's obviously been a time where you've had the pump running and nothing's been going, because that's why it's blown out here. It's overpressured, so you're going to have to fix that. So as you can see over there, it's peeing out a little bit. That's a result of being overpressured. I wonder if I can get a pressure relief valve somewhere. Might save a bit of bother. We'll have to check that out. This should now be getting water. Let's go and see. Yep, there we go. Drippers are dripping. As a result of overpressure, that's what's happened. Take this, stand back. I'm going to open, I've shut the valve, the main valve that feeds the manifold. We're going to get wet here. No, we're not, because there's no overpressure.
So that wasn't the issue?
It was the issue. Come out. Let's switch off bamboo. Let's see if pressure's building now. Now that thing's leaking there. That's leaking there.
Why didn't you fix it properly?
Did you ever hit hoop house spray by mistake instead of drip?
Never. That middle, that...
There we go. There. But how did this happen? That's what I'd like to know. How did this happen? Wind, but... Okay, so that's the issue with hoop house strip. You got it? So Mandy's been clearing up while I'm away here, before the mower conked out completely. To be fair, it wasn't working properly when I left, but I just didn't have time to do anything with it. I got to take the gearbox out and strip it, clean it, and see what the hell's going on. But it looks a lot better. Still got to clean up around trees, but who's got time for that with everything else that's been going on? Hey babe, who's got time for cleaning up around trees with everything else you've been breaking? Good thing you didn't.
Breaking shit.
It's a good thing you didn't try and clean up the trees, because you probably would have broken the shears as well. Quite clearly, this has not been getting water here because it's dry. Which ones did you have to lift up? That one?
Those two
That one?
by the bush.
Which bush?
Okay.
No, that's top 2.
Yep.
So top 3 is going at the moment. We'll give it a little while. That's the one that was sticking that I replaced. Give it some time to fill the tank so it'll build pressure. Let's go and have a look at the avos.
That
Oh my
one,
God.
that one, and that one didn't pop up, and that one over there, I think.
So we drawing 4.6 watts, the kilowatts, only generating 4.1, so we're sucking 810 watts out of the battery.
That's all right.
Not a problem.
You turned the pool pump off at black.
No, I haven't. Okay.
This is a nice little piece of toy.
Thank you, Daria.
Thank you very much, Daria. You're a superstar girl.
Okay, well that one's looking alright. This one I have a...
This one's doing fine, just something's munched it. But it's got 2 new leaves. Good stuff.
This one should be doing fine as well. You can see it's been getting water.
Yeah, it needs a bit of...
It'll come right.
Needs a little bit of hoeding.
There's another one down here. So
Yeah, it's part of
it'll be
it.
fine. We'll give it a bit of fertilizer, I think. Okay, so...
That one's all right.
Let's go and take... No, I know. Because it was underneath the bags. So as you've seen in Mandy's portion of the video, the mice are back. So look out for another video, catching mice. We're going to have to figure out... They've actually dug out all of these pieces so they could get in underneath there, round the back and up. So we're going to have to sort that out before I go back. Ellie can smell them. Garage is in a sorry state as I left it. This is not Mandy's fault, this is mine. Okay, next thing. That battery, dead. See? It's been revived a few times. I suppose I can't complain, it's lasted 6 years. So there's the new one, fully charged. So Mandy has a strimmer again. There's my belly boo. Did you miss your daddy? Hey, I missed you too. You've been guarding the girls, hey? You're just chilling. We've got a whole lot of burning to do. We're out of August, so we should be safe to do it as long as we keep a hose up here, just in case. Yeah, we can get the chuk up here later, but I think let's clear it first. Sprinkler, the one that goes a long way. Got to get rid of all those offcuts of pipe work, but later. When there were 2 of us here, it was too much for us. With just Mandy, it's impossible.
It's only because a lot of the toys...
No, it's not only because of you on your own. You can't do it all on your own. Just admit it.
But if I don't have to do the mowing, it makes a hell of a big difference.
I understand, but there was too much for 2 of us, even when Nico was running. You're not Superwoman. It's been hot, as I can see. And this thing we will never plant amongst our vegetables again. It just takes over. What is this thing that you planted?
Nasturtiums.
Nasturtiums. The green, purple flower thing. Okay, so we've developed a leak over here. Probably because of overpressure. There's only 5 drippers on... There's only 5 drippers plus... Sorry, there's 5 pop-ups that water the grass behind the pool. And then we've got drippers in all of the bamboo and stuff. A little bit of overpressure, so it's popped one of the pipes off over here, as you can hear. So we need to fix that. Okay, time to fix this sprinkler that's pissing out everywhere. The bamboo is quite sharp. Oh, where is it leaking now? Oh, I can't find the leak. So this has got a hole in it somewhere. Where, I don't know. So we're going to have to just, there it is, I think. I need cable ties there. I'm just going to cut it short over here. Hope I don't break it. There we go. We're going to take these pots out and waterproof in here and then fill them with sand because the water just runs through the pots. Okay, that should hopefully be it. I need to get a cable tie for there. We'll come back to that. I've got some. Okay, so I went to the plumbing store yesterday. So these look better than the other ones that we've got. These should hopefully not split. Okay, these manifolds are fine. We don't have any block-offs that have possibly burst here, so that should be fine. Let's go down to the gate, see what's happening down there. I'm walking too fast for you. Come on, babe, wake up now.
Not awake. It's too much on a Sunday morning.
Yeah?
Okay.
So this was going to be for another manifold over here, but we were using it, but there was no way for me to get cabling to here for valves, so we blocked that off. That one's fine. This one over here by the gate down here, I think we're okay. Yep, that's fine. That one's fine as well. Is it? Yeah, that one's fine. Okay. So that manifold's okay. It is leaking slightly, but nothing serious. I'm going to redo that all when I get back in a few weeks. Okay, so I noticed we've got some leaks here. We're not using the sink at the moment, so I'm going to switch this valve off. Stop that leaking there. Let me just check on this side of here. This one here needs to come out. You can see it's starting to crack there. Those are cheap, crappy things, so we're going to replace it with a better one. Be careful. There we go, that should take care of that one. Hoop house now. Now, as you can see, I ran out of tarpies, as they call them here in Italy, so I had to make a plan. You can see that this has been leaking. I'm going to have to come in and do some more remediation work here. Careful, it's going to spray. There we go. Oh, come on. Only one cup of coffee so far this morning. That's the problem. Okay, that's that one done. Let's go and check tier 2 manifold. I'm going to replace both of these because they're the old cheapy crappy tops. That one's looking alright, but I'm not taking the chance. Put a decent one on.
So I hadn't popped this manifold?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
I'll give it time. I'm sure you'll do something to it next week.
Well, that's just rude.
Well, your past track record doesn't speak very highly of you, baby. What else have you broken that you haven't told me about? Anything else I need to be aware of before I leave in an hour?
We'll discuss it next time.
Next time?
Yeah.
That one looks alright as well, but I'll keep them as spares just in case. But as you can see, that's been strengthened because it's obviously been a problem. So it's not your fault, it was equipment failure, I think. We'll put it down to that. How's that?
That's
We'll let you off the hook this time. Okay. That's all tight. Right, done. Let's go. You filming? Watch this dog. She knows there's something in there. Okay, Belle, see if you can find him. I need to cement this in place next time.
I can't see a thing, you know.
Eh? No, it's dark. Hang on, let's turn the light.
That's a bit better, yeah.
That help?
Yeah.
Okay, I've got to get this done. I thought that would be good. Alright, that'll do for now.
What have you done?
I've just stuffed rocks and stuff in there, so let's see if they move them later. Oh God, where's the string?
Half an hour before he goes.
Yeah. This sort of do this. Press those two in, and this thing comes off. This trimmer line's no good, it just keeps snapping, so hope this other stuff is decent. Alright, so I don't want to fill it too full because then it seems to screw up easier.
Got scissors.
Yeah, I think that's too much still. Means you will have to fill it sooner, but I reckon that'll do. Okay, you see over here, it says, you see where the arrows are going, so it means you've got to wind it anti-clockwise with the bottom, not anti-clockwise there. You've got to make sure you can see the writing, wind cord anti-clockwise. Alright, so you fold it in half basically. And you hook it in there, and just wind it. Make sure it doesn't cross over, and just keep winding it like that. Try and distribute it evenly. Don't just wind it in one tight pile, you know what I mean? Okay. I shouldn't have let it go like that. Okay, there we go. Okay. And then what I do is I put this on like that. Like that, so and hold it, so that's it there. And then you put it on and clip it in place and make sure that it's properly clipped like that. Okay, it's a bit long, but it'll soon cut off. Let's see if it works. We'll scratch it. It's ready to go. Okay.
Are you?
Babe, I'm never ready to go, you know that. So we'll put it so it's in the shade. I should put it back in the garage, eh? You're not working today. Alright, list, what next? Well guys, that was it. I know I said 3 days, but I arrived at almost midnight Thursday. So I had Friday, Saturday, Sunday's a waste because I've got to leave 9 AM to head for the airport. So 48 hours It was a marathon. I'm shattered. I'm going to have to come back sooner because the longer I leave Mandy alone, the more stuff she breaks. So, thanks for watching. I hope you felt some of our pain, and we'll see you next week. Take care.